Another way to frame it is like this. Go inside of you and find the thing inside of you which is the perceiver, the thing which is aware of your body, your emotions, your thoughts, your mental imagery, and the entire world. What is that thing? Whatever that thing is, that is the true self. But that thing is not your biological self. You might say that thing is inside of your biological self. It's residing somewhere inside your skull, maybe inside your chest. You don't really know where it's residing yet. But it feels like it's inside of you. That is your most essential nature. That's what you really identify with ultimately, if you get very honest with yourself. You identify with being the perceiver, the subject of all the objects. Isn't that what you think you are? You're the subject. You're the one who's hearing these words. You're the one who's seeing my face. You're the one who's feeling any kind of bodily sensations that are arising in you. You're the one who's hearing internal dialogue from the monkey mind. So what is that thing? Well, that thing is pure subjectivity. Everything else that we've been talking about is an object. Colors, sounds, feelings, thoughts, ideas, images, theories, concepts. All of those are objects in your awareness. But what is the subject of all those objects? That's the true self. But notice, you don't know what it is. You can feel it. You have a kind of a sense and intuition that it's there. Obviously, that's how you know that you exist. The problem is that feeling of emptiness has been fused with all sorts of bodily sensations and mental concepts and personal biography that you have. And so those two things have become fused. And so now that pure subjectivity and emptiness has been fused with your physical body and your personal story and all of your personal possessions and your personality. So maybe you think you're a good person, a bad person, a fearful person, a courageous person, an arrogant person, a tall person, a skinny person, a fat person, or whatever kind of person you think you are. All of that, this is all objects that have been intermingled with that pure subjectivity, the emptiness. And so now you have this mixture. And so what we're trying to do with self-inquiry is we're trying to separate these two apart. This is the true self. This is the false self. This is the thing that was born when your mother and father conceived you and then your mother gave birth to you. This is the stuff that was born. Your physical body, your personality, your all of your attributes, your genetics, your brain, all of that. That's all form. That arose with your biological birth, but that was never the true you. The true you was the emptiness or the space or the awareness, the pure awareness within which all of that arose. So when you were born, what happened was you weren't really born. You were always there. That emptiness was always there. But then the biological form of you as the human being was born, and then that thing got fused with this thing, and you've confused it ever since. And you're in this state of confusion right now where these two things are mixed like this. So what we're doing with self-inquiry is when you're in this mixed state, we're trying to get you to just focus on this part, the emptiness part. And the longer you focus on it and you keep your attention there, these two are going to separate more and more and more and more and more until eventually when the epiphany of awakening happens, you will become perfectly clear and aware of awareness itself, the emptiness or the formlessness. And at that moment, these two will split apart like this. And you will realize that all of this stuff, the external world, including your body and your feelings and emotions and thoughts and your personal biography, all of this that you've been attached to you're going to realize that none of that has been you. What you were was this emptiness the whole time. This is pure subjectivity. These are objects here. This is the subject, the true self. The problem, though, with becoming aware of this subject is that the subject has no properties. It's not big. It's not small. It's not colorful. It's not non-colorful. It's not round. It's not square. It's not biological. It's not physical. It's not anything. It's just pure subjectivity. It is pure awareness. So in a sense, with self-inquiry, what I'm asking you to do in this practice is to put your awareness on your awareness. So that's another good pointing technique. So right now, try that right now. Without overthinking this, just follow this following instruction. Take your awareness. First, put your awareness on your hand. Notice what that feels like. Now take your awareness and put your awareness on an object behind your hand, like the wall or the lamp, something behind your hand. Put your awareness there. Now bring your awareness back to your hand. And now, finally, put your awareness on awareness itself. And keep it there until enlightenment happens. Don't let your mind wander. That's it. That is the essence of self-inquiry. What makes it so difficult is that your mind will wander. A lot. Which is why it's very helpful to have some kind of meditative practice or some sort of concentration practice in order to build your concentration abilities, because you're going to need to be able to keep your attention and awareness on awareness itself. What you are existentially is awareness. But even though I tell you that, and it seems like now you know the answer, the real question is, what is awareness? And the only way you're going to answer that question is not by reading books or asking me for the answer. I can't give you the answer. You are the answer. You have to go inside and actually see what awareness is. The only way to find out what awareness is by training your awareness upon awareness itself for a very long time until something pops and awareness will reveal itself to you.